First grip up today is going to be our Pro Tour grip. First off, shout out to Holbrook Pickleball based in Logan, Utah. This is our new Fuse paddle that's launching shortly. Talk about the different levels of grips that we have to offer from most tack to least amount of tack to our dry. So Pro Tour is going to be our thinnest grip and very stretchy. So for those of you that have played with this, understand how much tack there is on this, but also how stretchy it is. And it definitely feels really, really good in hand. The nice thing about this grip is when it gets damp, this just tends to stay tacky and tends to keep that feel and that tackiness for a little bit longer than average. So if you're a massive sweater, constantly sweating, you know, you may want a dry grip, but if you like tacky grips, and obviously this is the right one for you, may last a little bit longer than most of the market. So that's gonna be our white one. If you go with the colored one, it's still going to be way tacky, but not as tacky as white, because obviously with white, there's not any dye in it, there's not any prints on it, so it's going to give you the most amount of performance with tack level and potentially last a little bit longer than the other one. So our comfort one, this is our lavender purple. Love this color, freaking rad. This one is going to be thicker than the Pro Tour. So if you are wanting something that's more plush in hand and not so care much about really feeling that ball, but wants that feels more comfortable in hand, this is definitely going to be an option for you. It has a little bit less tack, so for those that don't want the crazy amount of tack, this is a great option. Now this one is our custom designs. So custom is made on the comfort grip material. We can't do it on the Pro Tour because that is so thin that it's not going to really work with it. So the comfort material is going to give you a nice plush feel. The more print you have on a grip, the least amount of tack you're going to get. The good thing about this, guys, is with the material, it is wet absorbing, so it's going to allow you to damp up a little bit and feel a little better in hand as it gets a little damp. So if you want something that's not so tacky, you want something that shows your personality, you can go with the custom design one. The design ones are really popular with us just because it can make your paddle stand out. The dry grips, for me, dry grips aren't my favorite. I don't like the cloth feel, but I don't also sweat a ton on my hands, even in big, humid climates. For those that have a lot of sweat, this could be a really good option for you. Blaine Houvenier, one of our players, one of my good friends, actually, I got to know him through tournaments when I first, right when I was starting this brand. He uses it and absolutely loves it. The feedback we've gotten on the dry grip is how much this lasts compared to other dry grips on the market. That is the difference between our options that we have available for you guys. Take a look, see which one works best for you. But stay tuned. We have 2 new Pro Tour colors coming out in about a month and a half or so. So excited to show you those. Thank you for watching.